tasks not only immediately called for specific costumes, they also dictated a very theatrical behavior that verged on madness. 1916, June 23. I have invented a new kind of verse. Verses without words, or sound poems. The first of these verses I read out tonight. I had constructed a special costume for the occasion.
Wow, that was a really interesting piece. So what was it all about?
That was Dada, my friend. Caravan, to be precise. That's the first of many happenings here at the Cabaret Voltaire.
Dada?
Dada is a new tendency in art. One can tell this at the fact that until nobody knew anything about it, and now tomorrow everyone in Zurich will be talking about it. Dada comes from the dictionary. It means hobby horse. In French, in German, it means goodbye. Zoom zoom! In every product of disgust that is capable of becoming a negation of the family, it's Dada. The abolition of logic, the dance, those of incapable of creation, Dada. The abolition of prophets, memory, the future, the roar of uncomprehended pains, interweaving in contraries of all contradictions, freaks and irrelevancies, life. Anyway, enough of that.
Enough of what? Never mind. Tell us me about Dada.
1915, Emily Hemmings and I escaped from Berlin, Germany, and went to neutral Zurich, Switzerland. It was there that I learned and teamed up with like-minded artisans and started an art movement / cultural happening because we felt the need to react to the situation. It was the means of establishing a movement which was anti-war, anti-bourgeoisie, and anti-abolition of the old. 1916, Dada was founded by none other than myself, Hugo Ball, Emily Hemmings, Tristan Tzara, Jean Ab, Marcel Janko, Richard Husselbach, Sophie Tuba, Hans Richter, and various others from Europe. We're a group of like-minded poets, artisans, critics, voyeurs, and like-minded souls, all affected by the madness and atrocities of World War I. Dada was a reaction against the nonsense of war, and to ridicule the meaninglessness of the modern world. Zumba!
Okay, so tell me about that piece then.
Karawane is a sound poem, whereby I read it's a nonsensical collaboration of letters, verses, all aligned in the form of a poem, which is then delivered as a sound of poetry. It is not intended to be meaningless, nor gibberish. It reflects the lack of faith in the truth of the spoken word. Sound poetry is Dada, and it is what you can hear right now.
anything else that you'd like to add?
I'd like to read Ganji Beri Bimba, my latest poem by Hugo, none other than myself. Gaji Beri Bimba, Glahadri, Laula, Lonely Kaudri, Gaja Gramba, Beri Bimba, Glanga, Glauri, Glasala, Lausa, Gaji Beri Bimba, Blasa Glanga, Laula, Granga, Sambrim, Gaji Trufrum, Zimbla, Gingla, Wumbla Beri Bimban, O Kaulaufan, Zimba Hapan, Laula, Hau, Gaji Rahanzu, Lahaplu, Blaklu, Terilamblu, Blahaula, Lau, Gaga Blang.
Viva,